Assalamu alaikum. 4:30 p.m. This is Bangladesh Betar Cox's Bazar. The news read by Ipshita Chakraborty. The sea has remained turbulent for several days under the influence of a low-pressure system and the new moon. The tidal height has risen by 1 to 3 feet, resulting in large waves crashing against the coast. Coastal erosion has been reported from Qutubdia to Teknaf and St. Martin Island. Local administration and representatives confirmed that tidal waters have inundated low-lying areas in Qutubdia, Matarbari, Dhalghata, Shahpuri Deep and various parts of St. Martin Island. They report that tidal fluctuations are occurring through breaches in the coastal embankments, causing serious concern among coastal residents. Upazila Nirbahi Officer of Teknaf, Sheikh Ehsan Uddin stated that severe tidal currents are causing the sandy beaches of St. Martin Island to erode, with water entering low-lying areas. Similarly, embankment in Shahpuri Deep have overflowed, flooding local settlements and agricultural lands. Upazila Nirbahi Officer Kathwaipru Marma noted that the lack of sustainable embankments in Qutubdia is exacerbating tidal water intrusion and damage. He assured that the demand for sustainable embankments would be conveyed to the relevant government departments. Executive Engineer of the Water Development Board of Cox's Bazar Office, Nurul Islam, stated that geobags are placed annually to control erosion, but these measures do not provide a permanent solution. A government project worth Taka 642 crore has been submitted to the Ministry for City Protection. Additionally, a project proposal valued approximately Taka 800 crore for sustainable embankments in Qutubdia is under consideration by the relevant ministry. Meanwhile, boat services on the Teknaf-St. Martin route resumed this morning after a 5-day suspension due to adverse weather. A passenger service boat departed St. Martin Island for Teknaf in the early hours today. Acting Chairman of St. Martin Union, Faizul Islam, confirmed the resumption of boat operations and expressed optimism that this would alleviate the shortage of essential commodities on the island. A vibrant rally and discussion meeting were organized in Ukhia today under the slogan Healthy Body, Beautiful Mind, Building Life with Awareness. The event was held at Rumkha Palong High School as a part of the health project activities conducted by the fellow teachers of Teachers for Bangladesh. The meeting was chaired by the school's headmaster Nurul Amin. The session emphasized on the importance of safe water usage, hygienic sanitation, nutritious food intake, and creating environmentally friendly educational institutions. Teachers and students of the school attended the event with full of enthusiasm. 44 affected families have started a hunger strike demanding permanent employment at the Matarbari coal powder project. In Maheshkhali, the protest was organized yesterday afternoon on the road adjacent to the power project by the Maheshkhali Public Protection Forum and the affected families. The event was presided over by Matarbari Union Porishod member Mahmoud Ali with presence of leaders of the Public Protection Forum and men and women from the 44 affected families. Speakers at the gathering stated that they had relinquished their land and properties for the government's urgent needs with the assurance that members of the affected families would be provided permanent jobs in the power project. However, the authorities have failed to implement this promise even after a long period. Finally, weather and forecast valid till 12 noon tomorrow says the sky may remain temporarily cloudy to overcast along with temporary gusty winds with heavy to very heavy rain or thunder showers at most of the places. There is no signal for the Cox's Bazar Maritime Port. The day and night temperature may slightly decrease. The maximum temperature at Cox's Bazar recorded till 12 noon today was 31.3 degrees Celsius, while the minimum was 27.5 degrees Celsius. The sun sets today at 6:34 p.m. and rises tomorrow at 5:24 a.m. Here is the tide schedule for the mouth of the Bakhali River and its surrounding coastal areas. Today, low tide began at 7 minutes to 1 p.m. and will continue until 7:21 p.m. High tide will begin at 7:21 p.m. and continue until 8 past 1 tonight. Another low tide will begin at 8 past 1 tonight and continue until 7:20 in the morning tomorrow. And that's the end of the news. Our next bulletin will be at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow in Bangla.